Double murder trial of Alex Murdaugh. Want to take you down to Colleton County, where the jury was literally just excused for the day moments ago. But today in court, the jurors got to hear more personal accounts about what the Murdaughs' family habits were, how they treated their dogs, and many other things on the stand today.
We have team coverage in Walterboro for another day of witness testimony. Sam Perez joins us now to give us a recap.
Yes, Darcy, Andrea, it's been an interesting day in the Colleton County Courthouse as jurors heard more graphic testimony about the murders. And they also heard, as you mentioned, Andrea, that personal testimony from people who knew the Murdaugh family well. Dr. Ellen Reamer, the pathologist who did the autopsy on the victims, explained more about the bullet wounds after being questioned by the prosecution first on Monday. Carson Burney, a forensic accountant with the Attorney General's office, talked about tracing Alex Murdaugh's money around June 7th, 2021, the day of the murders. But the day's most compelling testimony came from people who knew the Murdaugh family well. Roger Dale Davis took care of the Murdaugh's dogs for 4 years. He explained detail about the family's kennels, which is where Maggie and Paul were found shot to death. Then the jury got to hear from Maggie Murdaugh's sister, Marion Proctor. She described her sister and nephew Paul favorably and mentioned the 2019 boat crash when Paul was charged with boating under the influence causing death. After Paul and Maggie were killed, Proctor testifies what she noticed about Alex.
He said that his number one goal was clearing Paul's name. And I thought that was so strange because my number one goal was to find out who killed my sister and Paul.
You're not critical of Alex for wanting to clear Paul's name after he was murdered, are you?
I'm not critical about that at all. I think that was his way of honoring Paul after he was gone. I just thought his priority should have been focusing on finding out who killed Maggie and Paul.
And how do you know that wasn't a priority for him?
We never talked about it. We never talked about finding the person who could have done it.
Roadside shooting incident. Judge Clifton Newman ruled that this will be allowed to be discussed in court. Reporting live in Walterboro, Sam Perez, News 19 WLTX. Andrea, back to you.
All right, thank you so much, Sam. Again, I think she got cut off there, but they were deciding, Judge Clifton Newman was hearing testimony and deciding whether or not Alex and the shooting on the side of the road after the murders will be allowed in court. The judge ended up deciding yes, it would, so we should hear testimony about that coming in the next couple of days.
All right.